E.N.D here. As you can see, I have finished my pre-release of Modern Horizons. To tell you the truth, I didn't do very well. I did 2 wins and 2 lost. I could have done a little bit better, but my seal put wasn't that much strong. And overall, I'm happy. The experience of a pre-release for Modern Horizons was very nice. We were a group of very good players. Everyone was playing his utmost skills, and at the end of the day, all of us, we had fun. If you go to your pre-release, you will get the promo Astral Drift. This is the promo. It's a foil, and it also has the stamp date of the pre-release. This is a very nice card. It's a very interesting card, and if you can go to a pre-release, it will be nice to have one of these cards in your collection. This card is not available in the box with this art. It is available with a different art, so it's nice to have a card with a different art, and also you have the date stamped on it, and it's also foil. Also, very interesting, every pack of Modern Horizon has these type of cards. These are Artist series. They are very beautiful token cards. You can go and have them signed by your favorite artist. This one is from John Avon. It's a beautiful land card. I have a Goblin, a Minotaur, Mirrodin Besiege. This card is very beautiful, and I think the most beautiful one that I found is this Sword of Truth and Justice. It's a beautiful card. It's a very beautiful Artist series card. I think it was a very good idea to have these type of tokens, Artist series cards, in every booster of Modern Horizons. Apart from these, the best cards that I find was Unbound Flourishing, a mythic green. The green pool was quite very interesting. I had a couple of good uncommon cards, but the most interesting card about the green was this particular creature, Springbloom Druid, that when it enters the battlefield you may sacrifice a land. If you do, you search to 2 basic land cards. Very interesting, especially for mana fixing. And another very interesting card, Winding Way, where you choose land or creature, you reveal the top 4 cards of your library, and if you choose land, you put the lands in your hand, and if you choose creatures in your hand, and the rest in your graveyard. And Mother Bear. This card was very strong. It's a 2/2 Mother Bear creature. When it dies, you put it in your graveyard. If you pay 3 and 2 green, you will exile it and create 2/2 green bear. This was a very interesting pool, especially for my green. The strongest also was my red, where I had the Force of Rage. Very interesting card that you can cast it without paying the mana cost. It gives you 2 3/1 creatures, but you have to sacrifice them at the end of your turn. Quite interesting uncommon cards like this Vengeful Devil or Scale Guardian. Very good, especially with the green. When you sacrifice lands, you put them in the graveyard, and then you can cast the spell for 1 less for each land you have in your graveyard. Revenue Giant, interesting. Firebolt, very strong card, especially with this flashback. And then some common cards. Most impressed was this Goatnap, very good, especially to steal creatures from your opponent. Lava Dart, another very good card. Goblin War Party. And I had also a Quickfoot Cyclops in foil. Next, the blue Future Sight, very strong card. I play this card and gives you a very big advantage, especially you reveal the top card and you can play it. If it's a land, it's a creature, it's a very strong card. Uncommon, this has flash, very interesting card. Cunning Evasion, very good card. Then I had a couple of Spell Sniff, where you counter target spell, and also some ninjas. That this one particular was unblockable and was quite interesting. For white is not really my favorite color. I usually try to avoid white in pre-releases. I had only Sisei with her Light Captain. Interesting commander card, but not for a pre-release sealed tournament. This one, Rogue's Veteran, this one is quite strong. And the rest, some removal spell, but I didn't have nothing special. That was my white. For black, I didn't have any rare or mythic, but I had some removal spells. This one was very, very strong. This one discards 2 cards. Release the black. This one is a very strong card. It has changeling. If you have some sort of ninja, some sort of slivers, this one goes hand in hand with those type of creatures. Last but not least, we have the artifacts and multicolors. I had 2 of this particular card, 2 Scrapyard Recombiner. To tell you the truth, I didn't play them, but they could search for each other. I had the Fountain of Ichor. I had this one, quite very strong, Farmstead Gleaner. It's a very strong card. This one, Fix Mana. It's an equipment. And then I had 2 multicolor creatures. This one, Soul Herder, is a very, very good creature. It will get bigger and bigger with every turn if it's not dealt. And Encountering Vision. This one deals 1 damage. At least when it attacks, it deals 1 damage or more if you draw more cards. Very interesting 2 cards. Last, lands. I had 2 uncommon lands, the green and the blue. They are quite useful, especially with the cycling. If you have a lot of cards in your hand, a lot of lands in your hand, or in play, you can just cycle it and draw another card. I have a Cave of Temptation, and as you know, every pack had a full art foil snow-covered land. I found 2 mountains, 1 island, 1 forest, and 2 plains, no swamps. And last are the tokens. The tokens, they are very interesting, to tell you the truth. They are back and front tokens, different tokens from back and front. All of them are different. They are quite interesting, and the most interesting things about the tokens are the foil tokens. Yes, there are foil tokens in Modern Horizons. The foil tokens does not have a back and front. This is a foil elephant. They are very nice, they are very interesting cards, especially foils like goblins that are very, very mustily used. And that was my pre-release for Modern Horizons. Leave me a comment below. How was your pre-release? Did you have fun? Did you find something interesting? Did you find Erza or one of the swords, or Sarah, or Vren or Six? And here there is the subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.